Tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
Well, you know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets. That's front office mindset.
Yeah, that should have been Devs.
What do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
They go with Chubb on second down. And he'll be taken down at the 18. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
Check. Recon, 132 fighter.
He missed.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on the punt. Jakeem Grant back deep for Miami. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand there, first in their division, looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
I tried to just take that
it's
because
a
that's
real
what
life game, which I can't tell you what's going to happen and all I know.
Number 2
I can't read the other team, coach.
Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible.
Marquis.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round.
My time.
3.5 to go, first quarter.
Oh, he's smoking rocks.
I thought he was going to shoot that. Not making that.
What up?
Our ability to shoot over anybody.
Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete.
I bet I'm better dunker than
Parker, there was quite a bit of chatter in the offseason that the Dolphins might not pick up his 5th-year option, but they did. And one man who's certainly happy with that, quarterback Josh Rosen. It's a guy that Brian Flores, head coach in Miami, wants around and in that locker room. Rosen to throw on 3rd down. He finds Kellen Balazs, his running back. And he's got this down to the 35. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
10-6.
And this is why trying to cover the angle is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. For a first down.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
They gonna pass to Mario because he wide open. Sling it to Dev. Give me that. He made that. Corner, get the corner. Check.
Balazs.
We out.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kalen Balazs, his 14th touchdown now on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. That is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
You're 2 for 6.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Look, Hunter sound like he's disappointed. Man, come on. You about to get put out. Mario gonna put you out.
The Browns drive about to get started, and things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling,
but
which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing
done.
Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
One more.
Early on, it doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
7 yards there and a first down.
Nick Chuba.
All right, so who got next?
Play fake. Mayfield. He's going to rifle one deep left side. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Cordray Taker's with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Dang, how tall was Manute Bowl?
They'll look to throw on first down to Josh Rosen. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. Fights through and now a crease. And he's into the clear. 30, 20, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jakeem Grant, 91 yards. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely. Because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
Isaiah.
Damn. You want me to fight back? Alright, I'm gonna swing. I'm sorry, swing. So fight back? Dang. I gotta do my game plan.
Cleveland offense ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 25.
I always cash, because I'm a cash.
Touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script.
I can fix it right.
I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some.
I'm a dog. Stop playing with me.
Get that 0 off the board. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end.
You know I'm a dog, dude. Stop playing.
On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Why I do that? That's like. Nah, you can put me on. Put myself on, bro.
1st and 10.
You make it seem like you started with the Browns. You make it seem you're the only one that knew the Browns had talent or something.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. A gain of 3, 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Chubb on first down. No room to roam as he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Devon Godchaux up to make the tackle. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 14. A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. On the ground, it's Chubb. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage
of
blitzing...
This better enough, Warren. This better enough for you.
And leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
This better enough for you, Warren, since you talking about why I don't do that.
A give running right is Chubb. And he'll
hey, Warren, that's better than that for you, G. Come up, fight back. Fight back, Rich. Fight back. You think I'll do it, coach? I can play.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Hey, lift it. Turn it over the boot. Hey.
Now Balaj. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 12 yards there. The Dolphins have a first down.
I don't like it. That nigga playing. He got an audible.
They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the
no, I thought somebody tanking. He got the Cowboys. Not with the Cowboys.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming.
How you tank with the Cowboys?
Territory now at the 43.
Oh, look at that DD, baby! Stop playing with me. Yeah, he don't put the tank with the Cowboys.
It'll be second down.
I don't know. That shit was nasty. We was coming for that nigga. That was a fumble hit.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't know. He lighting his ass up. He probably just gave him a name.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Ooh.
From the gun, it's Rosen. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Good pass.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They run it with Balaj. And some room to work. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kalen Balaj with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. But the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Around the NFL, a game going on in Washington. And the Redskins there out to an early lead. And we'll be sure to keep an eye on that one as we go along here. The Browns drive about to get started.
Y'all about to make Madden both fall
to
shit.
Gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4, Mayfield. He's going to loft one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Damian Ratley, his 17th touchdown of the season. As his guys are back within a single score.
You bring that safety down, you gotta stop doing that shit.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Niggas so scared of Nick Chubb. Nigga, Nick Chubb, ma. What you gonna sell for Nick Chubb? You got some of your soul? You traded Nick Chubb before.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Still more than
a minute to go, so
there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Who the fuck is 31? They put 31 on them nigga. That was nasty. He right the fuck out of 31.
They'll run here with Balaj. The tackle
yeah, I know, but 31, we just hit. I don't know. I think he had safety.
The Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Now they try the right side here. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Hey.
From the 22, Rosen.
Pick.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by
the
rookie from LSU. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Brady.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
2nd and 6 at the 19-yard line.
following the pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
They go play action. Mayfield. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final play of the half here. It's Rosen. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
How about that Mambo go to Mambo about to go to shit.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done.
And now look at him go. The 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kalen Ballage, 79 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a look.
Through an opening, and
let's go, Nick Chubb.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, 76 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Cyber.
Nick Chubb is bust that bitch out.
Within 7 now at 28-21.
Chubby.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Move your corporate. Slam.
Now a handoff looking right. This will go for 5 up to the 33. They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. They'll run it now out of the gun. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he'll give it here to his running back. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Trying to regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helps. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Y'all messing up the loyalty of
like
man, bro.
Man,
bro, ain't saying no more.
Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Check 52. Check, 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 check. Hard.
On the Jets sweep, here's Grant. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st. Sanders' kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Mayfield is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick And it's third down.
I'm trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Now Chubb. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
Yeah, bro. It's officially booty ball now.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get him down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The drive will commence with a run by Balaj. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Balaj. It's a big play there for Miami, and even 50 yards on the ground. So you got the lead here in the second half. Obviously, you love big runs like that at any time. Here, you really like it.
And how about the confidence that's being exhibited by that offense now? They don't care what you're lining up doing on the defensive side. They want the big fella to carry the football and carry it often.
And I think this defense knew what was coming. As he
we're gonna force you to take wins. We're gonna force you to take wins.
It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead. Pressure comes, and down goes Rosen. Sione Taki. Just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
I got you. Spot.
From midfield now, here's Rosen. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl quarterback Denzel Ward. Parker, the intended target. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
On the carry, it's Chubb. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. Baker Mayfield, as a rookie, 3 times he led the Browns back to victory in the 4th quarter. What can he do here in year number 2? And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Chubb, and he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. The run defense, they have been porous at times today, but not that last go-around.
No, they really tightened it up, didn't they? They finally got themselves a win because all game long we've seen them get gashed. This time they played their responsibilities, played their keys, and made a nice stop.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return on this one as that kicks out of bounds, so they'll start just outside of their own 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Now they try the right side here. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games. On first down, it's Rosen. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
On 2nd and 12, Rosen. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 22-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Well, this drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. On the toss, here's Balaj. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
He's moving. He's moving, boys. Moving.
Here's Rosen. And it's caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a second
I'm winning now.
He's going to
I'm lying. I'm trying to take L's.
Incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball.
I ain't got no type of talent over there. I got to get my talent
Got
right.
the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes
Well,
like that
first for Baby
downfield.
Boy.
They run. Chubb.
Baby Boy got me at first. He'll give me his first.
Down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20.
Nah,
Now the
that's
Browns
really
signal
not
for the
that
second of their
important.
timeouts as they get it with just 19
O-line.
seconds left on the clock.
O-line. That's cool. I'm going to build my D-line.
They run again on first down.
Well, first.
No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down.
First and 2-4.
The Browns will quickly use their third
First
and
and
final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Huh?
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Jerome Baker able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I'm going to have 5 quick picks. I'm going to have 5 tight picks. All first, early seconds.
Defensively, stuff that they can
I'm
look
going
at
to have 3
on
first
film,
and
don't
2
you
early
think?
seconds.
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to
And I'm
fix
going
them,
after some.
and
I'm going
continue to
after
get
some
better at what
dogs.
they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Miami, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, the problems just get worse and worse as they fall to 2-9 now on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Man, it's like 4 or 5. It's like 4 or 5. Nah, you don't know what I'm going for, coach. I don't even know what I'm going for. I go off of like what the draft gives me, what people take in front of me. That's how I go. That's how I go. Cause I don't know what the fuck will be up there. Cause niggas go. Nah, I don't even know what I'm going for, honestly. I don't know what I'm getting to. I'm gonna see. Really? Dre about to lose a lot. He ain't gonna win 6 games.
Stamina, way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when attacking like damages. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Short shot, I got all the intangibles. He the leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. He the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous.
Well, we got like 2 picks. We got 2 picks. Yeah, we gonna be in that motherfucker hard.
I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man,
I'm glad Reed beat me, so he gonna always be in front of me. We are tired of gonna make you in front of me. And we got the same record, they're gonna make you in front of me. Yeah, they did. Yeah. They bogus. I was telling everybody saying I'm about to play Ghost. Say Ghost, come on, let's play. I'll get suspended for you for 2 games. I'm about to cheat, so I get suspended for the whole season. I'm about to cheat, so I get suspended for the whole season. Look at Reed. What you gonna do about that? Ain't no games left. That was the last one. Something like that shit. They might always send right to the draft, G. Fuck it. We don't even gotta say who won it. Say it's coronavirus doing the league season over with. Duck on though. Duck on, I think. He waiting on KP. Duck say he on right now. He waiting on KP. Billie Jean. Yeah, my tongue. Hey, he winning. Montana got he got Stony pick. He don't need to win. Montana already got Stony pick. He don't need to win. My time is 7-4. Mario ain't got no chance to make it. Mario ain't got no chance to make it. You 4-7. He's 7-4. He's 7. You tell. Hey, tell me how you gonna make it if he's 7-4 and he's 4-7.
I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I get back up. Call back up. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. Put it in 10 on that, I can't tell you about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock.
I wish this shit was lottery pick. Oh, nah, can't get the fourth. Somebody gotta get big now. They 3-3, nigga. What you want me to give Biggs the loss after they 3-3? If Biggs was down 3-2, then I'll give me the win, but it's 3-3. If he don't get on today, then we assimilate it. I don't know. He ain't give me no damn time. But he said he's gonna be on today. He know he gonna get on. He said he gotta get on today. So if he don't get on today, he gotta take the L. I ain't about to simulate it today. So.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how the hell he got that.